Welcome back to Pr99 English Podcast.
Let's work together to become the top 1%.
Don't forget to download the PDF first. It can improve your learning efficiency.
Without further ado, let's dive into today's episode.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to the English Pr99 podcast, your favorite space for learning English while also growing as a person. I'm Kevin, and I'm here with the amazing Sophie. Sophie, how are you doing today?
Hi Kevin. I'm doing great. I'm super excited for today's episode because it's one of those topics that could seriously change the direction of your life if you really take it to heart.
Totally agree. It actually came from a moment I had last week.
I was walking home after a long day, and I stopped and thought, why is it that some people seem to completely transform their lives, while others stay stuck year after year?
That is such a powerful question. And I think a lot of us have asked ourselves that. You know, you see someone go from being totally lost to super successful and you wonder, how did they do it? Did they just get lucky?
Exactly. But the truth is, it's not about luck. It's about patterns, habits, decisions, small things done consistently. So today, we're talking about how to change your life, step by step, little by little.
And for those listening who are also learning English, this is a double win. Because not only are we going to give you life-changing strategies, but you'll also pick up natural English expressions and vocabulary as we go.
Plus, we've got a free PDF download with this episode, full of exercises, reflection questions, and a vocab list from today's talk. You can find the link in the show notes.
All right, let's jump into it.
Let's start with this question. Why do people struggle to make changes, even when they really want to?
Oh wow. There are so many reasons. Fear of failure is probably the biggest one. People think, what if I try and I fail? But I like to flip it, what if you try and succeed?
Yes, I used to be so afraid of failing, especially in front of others, but I realized that every successful person fails. The only difference? They keep going.
Another big one is lack of clarity. You want change, but you don't know where to start. So you wait. You say, I'll do it when I have a better plan.
Exactly, and let's not forget negative self-talk. That little voice that says, I'm not good enough, or I'll never be like them.
And the one that gets us all, waiting for motivation. We think, when I feel ready, I'll start. But guess what? Motivation comes after action, not before.
That's a key mindset shift. Action creates momentum, and momentum builds motivation.
So if you feel stuck, ask yourself, is it fear? Is it confusion? Is it that inner critic? Knowing what's holding you back is the first step to moving forward. Alright, so we know what holds people back. Now let's talk about what moves people forward.
This is my favorite part, small daily improvements. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You just need to do one thing a little bit better than yesterday.
Yes. There's that idea of improving just 1% every day. It doesn't seem like much, but in a year? That adds up to a massive change.
I remember when I wanted to improve my English pronunciation. I didn't have hours every day, so I just practiced 5 minutes in front of the mirror each morning. After 6 months, I sounded totally different.
That's such a great example. Small steps matter. Whether it's practicing English, eating healthier, or saving money, tiny actions compound over time.
And the beauty of small changes? They don't scare your brain. Big goals can feel overwhelming. Small ones? Totally doable.
So to our listeners, what is one small habit you can start today? It could be reading one paragraph in English, walking 10 minutes, or writing down 3 things you're grateful for.
One step. That's all it takes.
Now, we've mentioned mindset a few times, but it deserves its own spotlight.
Totally. Because you can take all the right actions, but if your mind is full of doubt, fear, or negativity, you're going to hit a wall.
There's this concept of growth mindset versus fixed mindset. Growth mindset says, I can improve. Fixed mindset says, I'm just not good at this.
And here's the crazy thing, your brain believes whatever you tell it. So if you constantly say, I'm bad at English, your brain will find proof. But if you say, I'm getting better every day, your brain finds that proof instead.
One thing that helped me a lot was writing down affirmations. Stuff like, I'm capable of change, or I am learning every day.
Yes. And visualization. Imagine yourself speaking English confidently, or living the life you want. It trains your brain to believe it's possible.
And don't forget gratitude. When you focus on what you're thankful for, you create space for more positive change.
Let's talk about perfection. Because that's a silent killer of progress.
Yes, people wait and wait until they feel ready, or until everything is perfect. But perfect doesn't exist.
When I first started recording English videos, I wanted every sentence to be flawless. But guess what? That meant I never published anything.
Same here. I was so afraid of making mistakes that I didn't even try. But when I finally did it anyway, even with mistakes, I grew so much faster.
Done is better than perfect. Take the shot. Speak with an accent. Make grammar mistakes. That's how you improve.
Yes, and confidence comes after action. The more you do, the more confident you become. Okay, Sophie, let's be real. Life gets tough. What do you do when motivation disappears?
Such a good question. The truth is, nobody feels motivated all the time. So you have to create systems that support you when your energy is low.
Like habits that are automatic. When I'm tired, I still brush my teeth. Why? Because it's part of my routine.
Exactly. So if reading one page of a book is part of your night routine, you'll do it even when you don't feel like it.
Another thing that helps me, checking my why. Reminding myself why I started. I keep a little note on my desk that says, to grow and help others.
Love that. I also think changing your environment can help. Play upbeat music. Clean your desk. Go to a different place to study.
And sometimes take a break. Rest is not failure. It's part of the process.
So listeners, if you're in a rough spot, be kind to yourself. Don't give up. Adjust, breathe, and take the next small step.
All right, everyone, let's review the big ideas today. First, change starts with understanding what's holding you back. Second, small habits matter more than big plans. Third, your mindset creates your reality. Fourth, action beats perfection. Fifth, motivation will come and go, but systems will carry you through.
Thanks, Kevin. And now, we're going to pass the time to our amazing friend Catherine, who will go over today's key vocabulary.
Hi everyone, I'm Catherine, and I'll be sharing the 10 most important words from today's podcast. Motivation. Meaning, the inner drive that pushes you to take action toward your goals. Sentence. Motivation helps you start, but habits keep you going. Mindset. Meaning, a set of beliefs or attitudes that shapes how you think and act. Sentence. A growth mindset helps you see mistakes as chances to learn. Consistency. Meaning, doing something regularly and reliably over time. Sentence. Consistency is more powerful than doing a lot all at once. Clarity. Meaning, a clear understanding of what you want or need to do. Sentence. When you have clarity, taking action becomes much easier. Transformation. Meaning, a complete and lasting change in form, appearance, or character. Sentence. Real transformation starts from small changes done daily. Affirmation. Meaning, a positive statement you repeat to yourself to build confidence and focus. Sentence. Saying affirmations like, I am improving, helps train your brain. Action. Meaning, the process of doing something to make progress or achieve a goal. Sentence. Taking action is more important than waiting for the perfect moment. Perfection. Meaning, the state of being perfect without any flaws or mistakes. Sentence. Chasing perfection often stops people from starting at all. Habit. meaning a routine behavior that is repeated regularly and often automatically. Sentence: building one good habit can change your entire day. Growth, meaning the process of developing mentally, emotionally, or personally. Sentence: personal growth comes from stepping outside your comfort zone. That's it for our key vocabulary today. Now, let's return to the last part: question and answer. There are 4 types of questions, and you can pause the video to answer it. We will also give you the answers on the next page. That's all sections in this podcast. Now let's return to Kevin and Sophie for the final part of our podcast.
Thank you, Catherine, for that wonderful vocabulary session.
Yes, and thank you all for listening to today's English Pr99 podcast.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave us a review.
And don't miss out. You can download a free PDF with today's vocabulary and extra practice exercises.
See you next time, everyone.
Keep practicing and keep shining. Bye.
It's never too late to start learning English. Leave us a comment if you found this video helpful. We'll be sharing more in the future, so thanks for your support.